Hello pageant friends. So today I'm going to do a video for something I've gotten a lot of requests for, doing the princess bun on a wiglet. This is a little bit easier than the pin curl wiglet style. Still takes a little bit of practice to get it right. It's a little less time consuming too. What you're going to need is your wiglet on a block. Now you're probably going to want to roll your wiglet on the big rollers. That's just going to give you some volume and pull out any of the small curls that you might have had in there. And it, this one has obviously been used a lot. It's good and seasoned. It's nice and crunchy. You don't want a soft wiglet. They're hard to sew. So when they're new, they're kind of difficult. They're a lot easier when they're like this. You'll need a few bobby pins. You will need a teasing brush. You will need your Mega Freeze or Got to Be Glued spray. And then I like to use a softer styling spray to help with this one too. This is a Kenra working spray. This one's kind of expensive, but I like just a light hold spray to do this. All right, so let me scooch back and we'll get started. All right, so you're going to find all of the Sassy Strands wiglets. They have like a little swirly in the middle where they finish off. So that's usually about where your starting point is going to be. So you'll find that center part. And now vendors might do this a lot differently. This is just the easiest way for me to teach you. And if you need to know how to roll, there's another video on that. So we're not going to go through all that today. All right, so you're going to find your center. And you're just going to tease. You're just going to build that height up. And then spray. And then kind of fan it out a little bit. And this is kind of how the pin curl one starts out too. You're just basically getting your base in there. Stop. Ignore her. All right. And then you'll go over to your other side. Get that nice and teased. It's looking a hot mess so far. But most pageant things do look a hot mess before you get done with them. A lot of teasing, a lot of ugliness. All right, so now we're going to keep working our way back. So you just keep taking about 1/4 to 1/2 inch sections and getting that tease in there. I feel like I should be like telling all this story or something while I'm sitting here, because it's kind of boring just sitting here watching me do this, right? All right, and get these last 2 little back sections. And this is, like I said, a lot easier on a wiglet that's already been styled a lot, because the teasing is going to stick a lot better. You're probably going to have to put up a fight with a new one. All right, so then what we're going to do, we're going to take that whole little section that we just teased, and we're going to bring it all up. You can smooth a little bit out. All right, and then you're going to take this chunk. Looks really funky and ratty. Like, as you can see, mine is like sticking right where it's supposed to go because. Hi, Bridget. All right, and you're gonna get this little piece right here, and then you're gonna roll it. I don't know how good this is gonna look with me doing it from the side so you can see, but you're just gonna roll it under, and you're gonna click it right there, right at the base. And then bobby pin. All right, and that is going to be the base for your bun. Everything else is going to be worked all around that. So, and I mean, you can go higher or lower too, you know, like, just depends on how big you want your bun to be. All right, so then you've got your front piece hanging down here. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna brush all that out. And you're just gonna take like 1/4 inch sections. And you may need more bobby pins if it's a newer wiglet, because like I said, this one has seen some stage time, so it will move with me a lot better. And please, I'm so sorry about Bruno in there. If you can hear it, I'm not sure. I'm so sick of that song. I could croak. All right, so we're just gonna tease just a little bit. Spray. And then spread. Scooch up just a little bit so you can see a little better. You can do this on a mannequin stand. I find it a lot easier to just hold when I'm doing wiglets, just to hold it with my knees. I don't know why I find that easier, but I do. You'll see in the pin curl video too, and I think I was doing it in the rolling video too. The only time I ever use a mannequin stand is to style falls, and that's just because they're longer and they'll like hit my legs. And now this brush is super important. Like, that's what's going to give you that nice smooth bun. And like, I'm just spraying with the working spray right now so that I can get it really pretty and smooth. And then I've got like a random piece down here that didn't catch in there. Hit that with the harder hold one. See, our bun is coming together. And then once you get it all smooth, you can hit it with the Mega Freeze. All right, then we'll go to our next section. Be careful to like try to get it as even as you can as you're going across. Like, I'm trying to show y'all and do it at the same time. So let me flip it around. All right. Little tease. You're really not trying to like build volume here. You're mostly just trying to get it to hold together. Then you're like gonna fan it out and smooth. If you're getting frizzies, hit it with that styling spray. The thing about trying to smooth when you're spraying it with a Mega Freeze is once that stuff is in there, it's like in there and it's like glue. So this stuff, you can still kind of work with it. And make sure you're getting it even as you go across. And that's what our back is looking like right now. caught a piece. I'll fix it in a second. And like, don't ever try to do these styles like the day before a pageant. You know, once you get your wiglet, start practicing with it, because you're really going to stress yourself out trying to figure out how to do this the day before. Like, I've had my cosmetology license for 16 years, and I just am probably in the last 2 or 3 years even got like halfway decent at doing this. They do not teach you this in school. Well, they teach you how to do a roller set. So if you go to cosmetology school and you can do a roller set, like that is a skill you can take right to the bank in pageant world. Funny thing is, I swore when I got out of cosmetology school that I would never do another roller set ever again, and now I probably do like 5 a day. All right, so then you've got your last little piece here. So you're just gonna, I don't really tease that front piece, just so it makes it a little easier to smooth out. And then you're gonna kind of hit any spots where you see a gap. Or like over here where I've got it really freaking frizzy. This is a really cute style to do on both big and little girls. Also, keep in mind, this mannequin head is like it is even large for an adult head. And so keep in mind, you're going to be putting, you know, on a much smaller scale. All right, and now we've gotten to our back. You can see everything's all nice and pretty, which it couldn't have killed me to hit that with a flat iron, but just doing this for the sake of showing y'all. All right, so you see we've got this in the back now. It's kind of a little bit funky. So you'll just kind of start pulling in your ends there and kind of tucking them neatly. And like usually that's where you'll put like a hair bow, or like if they've got longer hair, like I like to leave like some pin curls hanging out of the bottom. Like it looks really pretty coming out. Make sure you've got everything even. Smush it a little if you want. All right, and that is how you do a princess bun. Really cute style for little kids or big kids. Really elegant looking for the bigger ones, and then, you know, just kind of gives you something different for the little ones, or if, you know, they're into Cinderella, got a Cinderella one. Let me guys know. you guys let me know any other videos that you want me to do, and I'll do them for you. Thanks for watching. Bye.